Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time. Today we're going to be acquiring a 14 FKDR in Bedwars. Right now I am 10 final kills away from having a 14 FKDR, so we'll probably be getting it in... Are you going to godbridge? Yep, there he goes. And there he goes off the map. We're probably going to be getting it in about 3, maybe 4 games, depending on how aggressively I play. Usually I get 3 final kills to a game, but we'll see. Hey bud. You're going to give up. Excellent. I love when people give up. This person has lunar client cosmetics, but not lunar server talent, sadly. Alright, come out. Let's fight. Gonna get my back to a wall and off the map. If you don't know what an FKDR... Oh, he's upset. If you don't know what FKDR is, basically it's short for final kill death ratio. Basically, it is the number of final kills you get for every final death you take. Generally, it's what people use to measure... I don't want to say skill, but more like it measures sweatiness, right? It's a measure of how much you care about Minecraft Hypixel Bedwars. And as we all know, I am the single sweatiest gamer out there, so we're going to be hitting a 14 today. Generally speaking, anything above 10 is considered good, so past that, like everything above 10 is just gravy, you know? It's nice to have, but generally speaking, there's not a huge skill disparity between a 10 FKDR and a 14 FKDR. Is this guy gonna like come out to stop me? Nope, he's gonna walk all the way back to his base, blissfully unaware of my presence. I love that. I'm gonna buy Sharp first today. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm actually coming up on several milestones at once, which is strange. Hey, what you doing there, bud? You're gonna tap me off the map, is what you're gonna do. Whoop. Okay, and then we do that, and then we do that, and then he's gone. GG, easy, outplayed. Not even close. Wasn't scared there at all. Didn't think I was gonna fall off the map or anything. Nope, nope, nope. As I was saying, I'm coming up on multiple milestones at once, which is exciting. I'm approaching 600 stars, as you can see from the XP bar down there. I just hit an 11 FKDR in Solo Bedwars specifically, which is pretty cool. I didn't make a video on that because nobody cares about Solo's FKDR, but it's pretty neat. It's pretty cool to have. And I'm slowly but surely approaching 18,000 overall final kills. Also super cool, also not a thing people really care about. Quantity of final kills doesn't really matter unless you're on or near the leaderboard. Like what's my position? 1,202 for overall final kills. So it's not something I'm terribly competitive about, but it is a stat that I have. This guy thinks he's gonna catch me by surprise, but he will not. Close fight. This game is actually going absurdly well, which is super nice. I'm in line to get maybe 4, maybe even 5 final kills this game, which is super cool. Nope, never mind. Definitely not 5. Hopefully 4. Are you gonna fight me? I need to kill this person before I can break their bed, sadly. Especially if they have endstone. Please don't. Okay, no, it's just 2 layers of wool. It's okay. I'm kind of gaming today, which is pretty cool. Usually when I record, I'm kind of below average, but this guy is just completely given up. I'm seeing a trend today. That's just how these games are going to be. Nobody's going to actually fight me after I break their bed. They're just like, all right, well, bed gone. The game is called Bed Wars. If I don't have a bed, how am I supposed to play? It's against the rules. I'm going to get banned from Hypixel if I try to kill you now. All right, it's just myself and blue team, and then we can wrap this game up. In the second game, I'm going to talk some more about stats, since that's the topic of the day, I suppose. It's what we're going with, since this video is about stats. I'd like to talk a little bit about my other FKDRs and win-losses and such. What you doing, bud? Dying of fall damage. Very cool. Please don't disconnect from the game. All right, I want to gap. Can I gap? Hey, there we go. That was very foolish of him. I don't know why he positioned himself like that. He just kind of let me throw him off the map. Welcome back to the second game. We're on air show for this one. It's a little bit slower. That last game went super, super quick. So I've got a list here of my positions for each mode in terms of FKDR and win-loss ratio, because I think it's pretty interesting. I brought this up last game, but I'm like 1,000 plus in terms of quantity for everything. So I think the fact that my FKDR and win-loss ratios are so much higher than 1,000 or lower, I don't know how you talk about positions, they're in the hundreds instead of in the thousands. I think that's pretty nice. So in doubles, I'm number 223 for overall win count, right? Like that's how many wins I have in total, which is like, I don't know how many I have. I think I have like 3,000 or something. I don't know. But then for my win-loss ratio, I'm number 110 worldwide. There's a leaderboard on plank.io. It's a website that a lot of people use to check their stats and other people's stats as well. You can see your own stats in-game, but what are you doing? But Plank is usually what people use when they want to check somebody else's stats. And they've got a nice leaderboard page, and you can see per mode positions, both for how many wins you have, how many final kills you have, how many beds broken you have for some reason. I find it all pretty fascinating, but I'm 110 for win-loss, which is very silly. For FKDR in doubles, I'm position number 164, which again, it's very good. The fact that that is so much lower, I don't know, it's worse than my win-loss ratio really tells you a lot about my playstyle. There's a lot of folks out there who have a decent FKDR, but just lose most of their games because they play like very, very stupid individuals. Like they'll just constantly rush the next team without any consideration for whether or not they're actually rushing the right team, whether or not they have enough items to actually win the fight, that kind of thing, which leads to them getting a lot of kills per game, but they don't win very often. And that's what I'm out here for. I'm out here not for a lot of wins, not for a lot of final kills or a high FKDR. I want to win consistently. That's my goal. My Bedwars goal is to get to the point where I am never, ever losing a game. I thought there was a gap there that he was going to fall into, but there was not, and he didn't. Oh, but I did. It's most extreme in doubles, and that's my best mode, which is why I'm talking about it first, even though I'm playing solos right now. Please die. Please, I want to talk to myself. Thank you. But it does reflect in how I play every single mode. Now, in solos, which is super fun, I'm not actually on the Plank leaderboard. You won't find me there because it only shows you the stats of the top 1,000 players in terms of win count. And I only just started playing solos. Why are you pre-gapping? I want to throw him off the map, ideally. I'm not going to. Oh, I might. Oh, just kidding. I'm the best in the game. I'm simply better. What can I say? But if I were on the leaderboard, my positions would be, I'd be number 110 in solos FKDR, which quite good for somebody who is at best okay at Solo Bedwars. Please, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so glad I got that guy out of the game there. He was going to be a massive pain if I let him live. And in terms of my win-loss ratio for solos, I am number 45, which is absurd. Like that's including like stat salts, it's including snipers, it's including old people who played like before anybody was good at Bedwars. I am quite pleased with position number 45 for solos win-loss. Big fan. I also have pretty alright stats for 3s and 4s, but I don't know, it's position. Okay, so in 3s, again, I don't show up on the leaderboard because I don't have top 1,000 in wins because I don't really play 3s and 4s. They're just there. I play them a little bit. If I have, oh my god, if I have a party of friends that's too big to play doubles with, which is not often, and even then we're not very good at it. We're just kind of there, and it works out. But I have pretty good stats for it because if you're good at Bedwars, you're generally going to have pretty good stats in whichever mode you end up trying to play. What I'm getting to is I'm number 103 for 3s win-loss ratio, which is stupid because I don't play 3s. Why am I so high on this leaderboard? And then for 4s, I'm like position 400 something for both FKDR and win-loss ratio. I don't really care about those stats. So for overall stats, I am number 230 for overall FKDR. And then I'm number 259 for overall win-loss. Again, that is including stat salts, it's including snipers and cheaters, old people. It's also including the people who main 4s, not 4v4. Nobody cares about 4v4, so that's not included. All that considered, I think that's pretty dang high. Those are pretty good positions. Now I'm gonna break red bed here and then go end the game, is my hope. I don't know how many final kills did I get? I think I got 3 final kills this game, assuming I managed to take out this guy. Which is all right. It's not bad. I'll take it. So as long as I hope I haven't bored you to death with talks about statistics. He thought he was safe. He was not. Okay, good news. I got 3 final kills in the last game and 4 final kills in the first game, which means I am a mere 3 final kills away from my goal of a 14 FKDR. I should get it this game unless something goes terribly wrong. Maybe if I have to clutch, then I might only get 2 final kills, which would be pretty sad, but it happens, you know. Now the nice thing is I'm playing on Toro, so in all likelihood, even if I do have to clutch, I'm gonna win the game. Toro is pretty good for that. Is this guy gonna come out? I don't know how he felt. I'm pretty sure he's just holding W. Is this a bot? Hang on. I'll push you out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that guy. He's got some issues he needs to work out. Anyways, if you're still watching this far into the video, thanks. I appreciate you. You're pretty cool. Usually people click off after the first game, so I'm a little nervous about the fact that the first game in this video was so short. It's almost kind of funny how directly my average audience retention correlates with how long the first game of the video is. Like my last video, right? The one I uploaded a week ago, last Saturday. The first game in that video was pretty long. My average audience retention was almost exactly the length of the first game. It's wild. So here's the plan for the future, all right? I'm gonna queue long maps first, and then I'll do short maps, and then I'll have the whole video. I did not mean to buy sharpness there, but now we have it. I mean, realistically, sharpness before prot in a trap is not the worst buy in the world. The issue is just that I don't have a trap now, so if somebody goes over to my bed, I don't really have any warning before it'll get broken. I just have to play a little bit more aware of my surroundings. Can I get this guy? Or is he gonna be a pain? He's gonna run, but there's a gap here, so I think he should die. Yeah, pillaring up isn't gonna work there, my guy. That's just not how that works. Okay, pink bridge to my diamond island. I wanna run over here, because I don't wanna avoid. If they're just sitting at my bed, yeah, my bed's gone. That's tough. So if I avoided there, my bed would have been gone anyway, and then I would have been stuck at my island, and I would have had to fight pink. And even if I won, it wouldn't really help me at all, which is why usually I end up getting prot and a trap, because then I would have had a chance of saving my bed there. But alas, I did not, and that's the situation we're in now. The good thing is I already got 2 final kills before my bed broke, so I should get a third one no matter what, as long as I don't just straight up lose the game, which is possible. It's been known to happen every now and again. But I think realistically it'll be fine. I'm working under the assumption pink killed a team and then broke my bed. So they're probably the biggest threat in the game. Aqua is also here, and they did kill their first rush, to their credit. I'm just hoping they're gonna go for pink next. Okay, pink's at middle. And they're going for Aqua, it looks like, which actually is fantastic for me. I am totally okay with this turn of events. Thank you very much. So long as nothing goes terribly wrong from this point forward, I probably have a pretty good shot at winning this game now. So I'm going to go all the way around the map. I'm just going to grab these diamonds on the way to pink base, and then I'll have prot 2 by the time I reach it. And I'll be in pretty good shape to break his bed and kill him, I think, because he hasn't actually been getting any diamonds. I'm pretty sure he just straight up bridged past the diamond island at my base to get to me, which is a strange choice, but it's the one he made. So if he kills Aqua, and then I kill pink bed, then I should be able to win a 1v1 with pink pretty handily. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if it actually works out that way. I'm gonna grab this diamond. There's a small chance I'll end up getting prot 3 before I fight pink, which would be real nice. I'll just shred that poor man if I outstack him by that much. Okay, he did jump into the void to get back to his base, so he's probably gonna come out to meet me. And there's a chance he has some emeralds, because he did go through mid to get to Aqua. Yeah, no, this man just straight up ignored the diamond island to get to me, which is fantastic, because it should make him an easy kill, in theory. I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-gap. I see him. If I lose him at any point, I'm gonna be scared. But he doesn't seem to care about me. I'm gonna fireball him. I want him back at his base so I can make sure I get the final kill on him. Because if he bridges to mid, and then I break his bed, then I have to run him down. He'll be able to get emeralds and get to a base, and then he has the potential to be a pain. I'm not super concerned about coming out on top with this one. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was a little bit at first, but not. No. You can't run just because your bed's broke. And there he goes. And just like that, a 14 FKDR for civilian. Upsettingly enough, the NPC in the lobby doesn't actually say I have a 14 FKDR, because this takes into account 4v4, which it shouldn't. That doesn't count anymore for overall stats. But trust me, if you go to my page on like Plank or any similar stats website, I will have a 14 FKDR. Believe me, I promise. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like and subscribing. I'm gonna do another video like this pretty shortly when I hit 600 stars. I'll be recording me hitting that prestige. That sentence took a long time to get out. I don't know what the problem with that was. I'm also gonna be trying to upload every single week from now on is the plan. I wanna do 1 video per weekend and 1 stream at some point during the week. I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm assuming if you made it this far, you're probably gonna watch that. So I'm just letting you know so you know what to expect. If you wanna see the streams, I would recommend turning on notifications because those are gonna be at arbitrary times. The videos, I'm hoping to have them on Fridays, but some of them might be on Saturdays if I'm late. You know, it happens, man. I'm only human. What do you want from me? Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.